reason we're here in Ferguson, the Oathkeepers are here. The only reason is because Chief Gomer and Nixon, the governor, didn't protect the people. They surrounded the firehouse and the police station and protected the government buildings and let the poor people of Ferguson to burn. They left them to burn. Over 600 businesses were vandalized, damaged, and stolen from. Over 100 businesses were lit on fire.
Don't talk about vandalism. Talk about killing of black people. Don't talk about property. Don't talk about the founding fathers, slave owners.
Let me tell you something.
They were fucking slave owners.
Black lives matter, okay? And anyone who says different's full of it.
Let me
you don't know me. You just go parking, you punk.
Punk?
You don't know nothing. Okay?
That's because I wasn't going to let you run your mouth like bullshit.
Oh, you're full of it.
Oh, really?
You come stand a post with me.
So you don't think they were slave owners, the people that founded the country?
Okay, who was the first gun control laws passed to prevent people from defending themselves? Who was that?
Black people.
Black people were the ones that were dealt against. What you don't know is unbelievable.
Well,
you ought to take your chicken shit ass and walk away.
No, I'm not walking away. Why should I?
Because you're
I'm out
lame
here
and you're
protesting
clueless
racist
and you're
bullshit from these
uneducated.
pigs.
You're leveling at us.
He's the RevCom
You're
guy,
talking
right?
to the wrong guy, man.
Oh, you're that rough, really?
That's the RevCom guy,
No, we're curious why you're angry at us. We're allowing men to be safe while they document people.
We've been protecting people of all races here for weeks, and you come up and run your mouth, and you ain't done shit but run your mouth. That's the truth.
Talk about the killing of black people by the police every day.
All right, come here. You want to hear it? You said talk about it. I'll talk about it. Tamir Rice, a 12-year-old boy in Cleveland, Ohio, was shot by a cop who never should have had a badge. That's the truth. He had an airsoft gun in his hand. A man on the streets of New York was choked out for not paying a cigarette tax. I ask you a question. Since when is the penalty for not paying a cigarette tax the death penalty in the United States of America?
Exactly.
Okay, since when? You want to talk about killing black people? I'll talk about it. What about the guy in Cleveland that was in a Walmart holding a pellet rifle, not bothering a single soul, and a policeman runs in and shoots him dead?
John Crawford.
Who else do we need to talk about? How many more? Before we come together and stop this chicken shit bullshit and come together as people and say enough of this. Enough of this violence. How many times? How many times it's got to happen? They killed a white veteran in North Carolina, broke into his home and shot him. They killed a white mental health patient in New Albuquerque, shot him in the back, and the officer's on film on his sergeant's car saying, I'm going to shoot that guy the first chance I get. You know, and it just goes on and on and on. And then we got a chief in St. Louis, Missouri, St. Louis County, Missouri, that says, I don't give a crap about 44.101. I don't care about Missouri state law. I got lawyers for that. I'll deal with it later.
So do you think the community here hears that from you as you're out in the street? Like, do they?
They are if they're listening. I'm talking about it every night. I'm here.
I just ask how you think setting up other people.
As you guys noticed, that guy who came over here to kick up all that stuff, he is long gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's what education does. That's what education does, man.